help bring people closer together. Oh my gosh. Hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super duper well, and today guys, it is Monday. Happy Monday. I just posted on my Instagram explaining that I'm just not acknowledging today as a Monday. Like, I just can't do it. There's a lot of things that I have to get done, but not a lot of things, but a lot of kind of like long things, like long tasks, and you guys know how I feel. Oh frick, there's someone pulling in. You guys know how I feel about long tasks, and I'm not looking forward to it, so I feel like I'm just procrastinating, but then I'm going to be very sad by the end of the day if I continue to procrastinate. So, trying to get my butt into gear. I'm trying to get my butt into this Monday. Starting with grocery shopping. You guys saw in last vlog that we had a lot of fun on Sunday. We went to the state fair and we didn't get to finish cleaning the apartment, nor did we get to finish grocery shopping or grocery shop really at all. So we have HelloFresh coming later today. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do have just like a referral link that everybody gets when they sign up in case you guys want any free meals. I'll just leave it linked down below. It's literally life-changing and makes grocery shopping so much easier because we know the things that we need to rebuy just for like breakfast and lunch, because we typically have about the same things every week for those meals. So it's really easy to just go in and grab the usuals, and the variable things were always the dinner things. But since we don't even have to think about it, or don't even have to think about those ingredients or putting a list together or meal planning or anything like that, oh my gosh, life-changing. So I've finally remembered my reusable bags. I've remembered them maybe only a handful of times, but here in Maine, as of July 1st of this year, they stopped doing any plastic bags whatsoever. You can purchase reusable plastic bags for like 10 cents, and they're like really thick plastic bags. They're not like reusable bags like this. Those are like $1, I want to say. Or you can go with paper for 5 cents, but those don't have handles. So I have time and time again bit myself in the butt, shot myself in the foot, I don't really know the saying, by not remembering my reusable bags, because honestly just remembering them is so much easier. And I used to use reusable bags all the time because in Seattle there was no such thing as like plastic bags. Absolutely no such thing. Not even like, oh, we're doing it now and like now we're not doing it. So I had to get used to using and remembering them for a really long time, my reusable bags. But now it's not necessarily in my brain to remember them, because all last year they didn't even in our state, at least where I am, they didn't even accept reusable bags because of COVID. They didn't want to accept them. So that's my rant about reusable bags. I got them. I'm very excited about it. And since HelloFresh is taken care of, I wanted to show you guys what shopping for 2 people looks like when I don't have to plan dinners. Just our usual rebuying groceries at this point. It changes up every few months, maybe, depending on if we find a good like grab and go breakfast and we want to do that one instead of the ones that we're already doing, things like that. But this is all of our rebuying items for the week that don't really change that much. Let's get in there. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust, and I always be around when I need some loving, baby. Friends, we are back, and because I actually recorded the whole thing, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to. I saw that from the start to getting through the register. This is on a Monday, so it's not necessarily like a weekend where there's going to be long lines at the register. It was all of 25 minutes I was in and out of the grocery store, so thumbs up from me for sure. But this is what we're looking like. I don't have the HelloFresh boxes with me, but they should be coming later today. But this is all the supplemental things that we buy like every week, or things that last like a few few weeks that we were out of. So without further ado, let's get started. In this bag, we have all of Jack's chicken. I got him 7 chicken breasts for his lunch, as well as supplementing in some extra protein with the HelloFresh meals. He tends to like some extra protein in there. These are all of the like aisle items, I would guess. So we needed some more pepper, which will last us a little bit. He needed some more barbecue sauce. He was out of body wash, which also lasts like several weeks. Coffee, which usually lasts around 2 weeks, and then ahas, which will usually last a week. We love these. Are our favorite sparkling waters, like our actual favorite sparkling. They are so good. They have so many good flavors too, and this is peach and honey this time. Move on to our produce. We've got broccoli for my lunches, sweet potatoes for my lunches. Don't get me started on the banana selection today. Oh my gosh, I probably will not be eating bananas this week. I don't like really any green on them, so this is a hard pass, but I know Jack will definitely suck it up. Apples, avocados, some plums, peaches, because they're just so good right now. Raspberries for breakfast, and I like to put them into my yogurts in the morning and things like that. 2 packs of strawberries. These are all for Jack. He eats strawberries every single day. We've got When Pigs Fly sourdough loaf of bread. Moving on to kind of the dairy things, we've got a couple of plain Greek yogurts for me in the morning. We needed butter. We've been out of butter for a couple weeks, but we don't usually make that much with butter. We were making breakfast sandwiches this weekend, and we kind of wish that we could have butter to like spread on the English muffin. Jack's yogurts, he likes the Oikos 000 for the contents in them. These are the burgers that I get for my lunches. I like the tomato basil pizza burgers as well as the black bean burgers, but I went with the pizza burgers this time. We've got 3 packages of Italian blended vegetables for Jack's lunch, 3 packages of those, and then 18 eggs because Jack has really stepped up his egg consumption, so this will last us probably into next week, but we might need to get more for next week as well. And then over here we were also out of paper towels, so I have a package of paper towels here. So all in all, this was probably a little bit more pricey for us for the week. I think the HelloFresh boxes this week, or the HelloFresh box that we're getting, was $65, and then we just spent $115 on this haul right here. So $115 plus 65's 70, maybe, is that $180? I don't know. Is that $180? We usually like to stay within $150, but there were a few things again that just kind of piled up this week that last several weeks, like the body wash and the paper towels. Those will last us for probably over a month actually. Creamer. Oh, did I talk about this creamer? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. This creamer right here, this lasts me like literally 3 weeks, I want to say. I only use a splash of it in my coffee in the morning and afternoon. It is so good. I think the best part about it, I like dairy-free creamers. When I can be dairy-free and really enjoy it, I really like to go dairy-free. Dairy doesn't do a lot for my skin or anything like that, and I don't really like how it makes me feel. But the thing is, creamer always is like a bajillion calories, so it's like your coffee goes from like 5 calories to a bajillion in like one little scoop. But this has 0 sugars. That's the biggest thing. I just don't wanna, I wanna stay away from added sugars where I can. This has 0 added sugars, and it's only 10 calories per 1 tablespoon, and it's creamy. Like, dairy-free creamer that is actually creamy is huge. It's huge. It usually is never creamy. It usually takes a lot to make my coffee more creamy, but this, it takes maybe 1 to 2 servings, and it's just like perfect. Oh, and because this was a grocery shopping day, and it's 1:24 already, and I don't feel like making up the sweet potatoes and everything, that'll take probably another 30 minutes, and then I don't want to be eating by 2 p.m. Got myself some sushi, and I'm really excited about it. This is spicy yellowtail avocado something roll. I think it's avocado and cucumber in there, as well as some yellowtail and spicy mayo on top, and that's what I'm gonna eat for lunch today. All right, I've had my lunch, now I'm feeling a little bit more human. The groceries are put away, and again, can't tell you how grateful I am for a fridge. Never in my life did I think I would be so grateful for something that we take for granted every single day. But anyway, I got this package when I was coming in from the grocery store. I saw this package. It was for me, and I did not order anything. And it doesn't say who specifically it's from. It's from a company called like, I don't know actually. Greetable? greetable, G-R-E-E-table, and it says a little bit of kindness inside, and I wanted to record it because my friend said to be on the lookout for something in the next couple of days, so I think this might be it. I'm not really sure, but also it kind of reminds me of that time that I accidentally opened my Valentine's Day card early that Jack had sent to the house, but it was like in a box and it exploded, and I didn't think to record it because I had no idea what that was. So I'm kind of terrified to open this, but if it explodes, I want you guys to see like what it looks like when it explodes. So, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. It says, we help bring people closer together. Oh my gosh. My heart is pounding right now. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna cry? I think I'm... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not expect. Oh my gosh. I literally see it. It says, will you be my bridesmaid? I did not expect this at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have to open it and then, oh my gosh, and then I'll talk. I'm so scared to open this. I think it's gonna still explode. Oh my Lanta. Okay, I'm so terrified. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. It says peel open both sides. It literally says peel open both sides. So I feel as though there's a very specific way to open it because there's a very specific thing it's gonna do. Okay. Oh my gosh. I thought it was gonna explode on me. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Oh, there's pictures and everything. Holy crap. It says, Mac, from bonding over The Sims in 7th grade, it's so true. From Sid's 7th grade science class to your beautiful wedding. Holy crap, has it really been 4 years ago? I can't imagine getting married without you by my side. Will you be my bridesmaid? Oh my god. And there's this like adorable candle. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I just okay, backstory. Oh my gosh. Megan is my best friend from like 7th grade, high school, all of that. But of course, as like time goes on and life happens, and I mean, it's been like what, 11 years since we graduated high school and we went off to separate colleges and everything, but she was my best friend by far in high school. We have so many memories together. We did so much in high school together, and so of course she came to mind obviously when I was thinking of who I wanted by my side at my wedding. But again, life goes on, and oh my gosh, and it's hard to stay in touch. So when she announced that her and her fiance, now fiance, were engaged, I was just so excited. But I think it happened 2019 or early 2020 or within 2020, like all within the pandemic. And so I was just so excited for them, and I just never gave a thought that this is so cute. I'm so excited. Yes, this is my first time ever being a bridesmaid. Oh my gosh, and I hope I do okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at these pictures. There's us at, oh my gosh, that was so terrifying. That was so terrifying when we were at the fair of sorts. And then this is her at my wedding. That's our friend Chrissy. They were dabbing for me in the picture. And then this is at a Halloween party when we were in high school. Oh my gosh, this is literally so freaking sweet. I have to call her, I have to text her. She's a doctor, so her schedule is so crazy. I can't do anything else today. I'm too distracted now. No productivity will happen.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind?
Good morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing so hot today, which is funny because I think the last clip I was just like so elated and so happy, and I definitely absolutely was. But I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, anxiety is an absolute bitch. Oh my gosh, we cancel her, we don't like her, she's not welcome here. So last night was really tough. And I think I want to be a little more open on here about when I have really tough moments or nights or something like that. It usually happens in the night into the early morning if it comes on. But I think it's important to talk about if I feel like talking about it, because I think anxiety in that word is overused heavily, and I think by overusing it so heavily, people have equated it to stress, which again, stress is not fun. I'm not downplaying it, but anxiety is such a different beast, and it can literally be triggered by anything, at least mine. I know a lot of people that have it more severe, less severe, they have different things that trigger their anxiety, but oh my gosh, I'm just so like happy it's over. Whenever I'm feeling very anxious about something in the middle of the night or when I'm falling asleep and will inevitably wake up between the hours of like 3 and then whenever I need to get out of bed, I guess, all I can think about in the moment is just I can't wait till morning, because it's usually calms down by then. And then I realize that the thing that I was super anxious about isn't actually happening, because that's the biggest thing. I think the difference that people don't understand is like anxiety is something that happens in someone's brain that makes them think that something is happening when it actually isn't, which sounds so crazy. It just sounds crazy, but it's so true. One of the channels I really like to watch, her name is Raw Beauty Christy. You guys probably know her. She does like a mix of lifestyle and makeup and things like that, which I really love just watching all of her stuff. But she put it so well in one of her recent videos. Anxiety is almost like getting into a car crash, like a near-death experience car crash, and you are the only one that is like, oh my gosh, we almost died, this is so crazy, oh my gosh, and everyone around you is like, wait, what? Like, not that big of a deal, like that didn't happen, that type of thing. And so before I was going to bed last night, I'm not going to talk about exactly what was making me anxious, it's kind of polarizing, so I like to stay away from that, but something triggered it, and then I knew that I was in for a night of sleeplessness. So I'm very tired right now, and I couldn't get to sleep until 1 a.m. It was just spinning thoughts of the what ifs and different scenarios and what would happen and things like that, and like it's not even a thing, like nothing about this is true, like nothing about what I was thinking about. And on the other side, me being on the other side today, can honestly say nothing that I was so anxious about is happening currently, or might even not happen at all. But when you're in it, to remember that and have your wits about you to think that through, you don't have that. You don't have those wits about you. You don't have that logic in your mind. Anxiety is just taking over. And so I tried to go to sleep, and it hit about 1 a.m. and I knew I wasn't going to be able to go to sleep. So I took a melatonin gummy, which has helped me so much, so much. So I was able to drift off to sleep. But the problem is, at least with me in the middle of the night when I'm having anxiety, if I wake up, I'm up. And I think I sat in the living room crying from 3 a.m. to about 6:30 a.m. and then I crawled back into bed and tried to fall asleep, and eventually I fell asleep, I think around 7, and then I woke up again at like 10. So I'm not doing well. I'm doing well right now. Again, I'm on the other side, I feel really good, but I am so emotionally and physically drained because I didn't get very good sleep at all, but I'm just so drained from it. It totally drains you. and I feel like an actual walking zombie. I feel like one of those zombies from The Walking Dead, the show that Jack is watching right now. Which, by the way, I started watching, I think I mentioned it on stream, and I really liked it for the people aspect of that show. Then Negan came, and then I hated it so much, and I just like I hated him so much as a character, and I just didn't want to see him. I didn't want to watch it, and I think I kind of like fell off after that. Like, I liked Negan at first, and I liked the dynamic and how awful he was, but then it just became so much, and I just fell off after that. Anyway, I digress. I feel like one of the zombies in The Walking Dead right now. So one of the things that I'm grateful for today, and whenever this happens, normally at my job when I had a 9 to 5, and I always pinpoint that because that was one of the lowest points of my life, if I'm being completely honest. That's when my anxiety was at its peak, and I was expected to perform a 9 to 5. It's never just a 9 to 5. And I was heading up and responsible for so many things, so I was expected to perform well on so many things while I wasn't sleeping and while I had these devastatingly terrifying thoughts in my mind. So that's why I always look back at that. But what I'm thankful for today and what I'm grateful for today is in the middle of the night, even when I didn't have my wits about me, and even when I was just like devastated about something that wasn't happening, I was able to think about the fact that I was just going to take this day for myself. I wasn't going to rush anything. I wasn't going to wake up at a certain time. I was probably going to cancel the stream, which I probably am, and I'm so sorry because I do really look forward to the streams. But right now, thinking about having, I don't know how many people watch at a time, but having to talk to people and entertain and be the person that people are looking at right now, that just sounds undoable with how I'm feeling right now. So I think I'm gonna pick back up the stream on Thursday. And with that, since this isn't a YouTube posting day, and I'm vlogging a little bit today, I'm vlogging, this is me vlogging, I'm just gonna take the day to be and recover. And the fact that I can do that without worrying about being online for 10 to 12 hours a day, that was at its peak right before I left my job. Having that comfort in the middle of the night, knowing that I'm able to do that versus feeling the way that I feel in the middle of the night when I have anxiety, and then knowing that I have to get up for the job. The thing is, the anxiety when it was at its peak was all about my work and what I did for a job and the projects I was in charge of and everything. So the fact that I would be feeling that way in the middle of the night and then know that I have to go and do the thing that I'm so afraid of in that moment, I can't even begin to describe to you how depressed that made me feel. So with that said, the fact that I'm able to take this day and feel very zen, I feel tired and exhausted, but the fact that I was able to take my morning and not worry about getting all these things done and doing all these things, and then the idea of taking the afternoon for myself and maybe doing stuff that I like to do, like I might play Stardew, I might play Animal Crossing, I might do all these things just to be with myself. And I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna get myself back in balance so that I can be the best version of myself tomorrow and then for Thursday's stream as well. So I don't have a moral of the story, I don't think, here. I just wanted to come on and update you guys and show you the real, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, I'm feeling good, and I'm really sorry about the stream, but I feel like this is the best course of action today.
It really makes me wonder